Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday. Hey, Gavin, Mike, John, Ron. Good morning, Ed. Steph. How's everybody doing today? I hope you have sunshiny weather and you're ready to get out there for the weekend and do something fun. Mow the lawn, wash the car, clean the garage, go fishing. Hey, good morning, Julie. How's everything in your neck of the woods? Okay, so, well, I don't, I don't expect things are going to change too much here. It just looks more of the same to me. And I'm not saying the same like yesterday. Yesterday was pretty nice. I mean, yesterday was a nice day. I think we're kind of maybe back to this chop 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 today. One being Friday. Um, I just think there's a lot of things poking out there that maybe is not great. So, and the market is maybe seeing that. So that's where we're getting this chop. I don't think the chop's going to change. I think the two main things we need to look at though is kind of wide, but these lows right through here, right through there. Yeah, I would look through those and look at those, and then I would consider that 50 period moving average because that is a stand-up moving average. That is an important moving average. Um, just absolutely important. Just a second. Let me turn this off. There we go. Sorry about that. So anything in this area, good for the bulls, might be good for the bears. Of course, we start breaking out. That's good for the bulls. We just have to be a little careful as we move up. We start running into a couple more headaches. On a bullish side, all we've got to do is take some aspirin, get through the headaches, and hey, we're off and running. It might take a little more than aspirin, I kind of think, but hey, crazy things could happen. So we start moving down below this for about 407.70. I'm just looking at these lows right in there. We start moving down there, and that's gonna start waking up some sellers because now it's going to look good. It's going to be okay. It's attractive. The chart pattern is suggesting that, so the sellers could push a little bit here. Bottom line, just more of this chop. Enjoy Friday. Start making plans for the weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Don't kill yourself. Okay. Hey, I've got no trade ideas today. I thought I would let everybody do that. If you want to poke something out there, then I will be more than happy to look at it. Otherwise, I could probably stir something up here from the scanner. I could probably do that. Dish is setting up both long and short from the long side on Dish down here. We can go low to a high, to a higher low, to a higher high, to a higher low. It's doing it. Also, there's nothing to say that we can't stop right here and start, caving in because the truth of it is that trend is still there. So right now, Dish could kind of run either way. If it did start getting bullish, then I would probably look at the 50 period moving average up here. Let's see what DKNG looks like. Yeah, look at DKNG. Headed toward that 50 period moving average until the Morningstar signal is broke. And let's just split the doji in half. I think that would give us a good idea what's going on here. Split the doji in half. So watch for that 50 period moving average there. Let's see, WM. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Mike, take a look at that. Hey, nice chart. Look how we've made that low, that high, And, you know, there's a higher low in there somewhere. Um, and then we pull up high, and we make a higher low again. I like what that's doing. The 50 is trending up a little bit. Nice little chart. As far as, you know, maybe some targets to the upside, you know, if that's what you're, you know, looking at, just look where price has been before. And it looks like there's you know, a little bit of resistance in here, a little bit of profit zone. Maybe it shouldn't be called resistance. Maybe it should be called profit zone. Because if you don't take your profits, you're likely to lose them. So I'm actually going to go up to here, get into this little area right there. So that's probably what I would be looking for right now. 164.20 maybe. Stop. Well, honestly, if we went below yesterday's candle, yesterday's body, if we close below that, then what that tells me is this candle, this lesser candle, and this candle that did great, lost all its gusto. It actually tells me that pullback is still in there. So 158.20, probably a stop. Yeah. Let's see, SWCH. Thanks, Jason. Trending right up. Little candles. Yeah, little tiny candles. Your chart may look different than mine. I know that I personally don't trade charts that look like that because that doesn't look like a chart to me. But if you're using a different program and it gives you a different view, then okay. But here you know, just based on what we have, here we've got a low. Looks like we bounced right off that low. Try to open this up. Here we're up. You know what? Let me take real time off this. See if that changes it. Not really. So I think what I would look at, follow through today, maybe bullish. Yeah. So anyway, like I say, if you use a different program, you may see your candles a little different on the chart. But TC2000, that's what I see. And I don't trade stuff like that. It makes no sense to me. Why are we so tiny? So buyout, okay. So a buyout kind of thing. So maybe not my kind of trade, but could be yours. Fubo long, huh? Fubo long, yeah, not too bad. Fubo long on positive trading, and I'm going to turn this back on. Here we go. Fubo long on that breakout. So here's the thing. You know, we look at Fubo, and I want to talk about the entry because the entry is so. It's so many people look at entry so differently. There's going to be traders clearly that will buy it here, and what would be wrong with that? I don't think a doggone thing, providing your stop is in place. If you want more proof that there's another gang of buyers, then, you know, on that breakout, that might get you in right there. So different traders, different strokes, different folks. We're all trying to negotiate an entry in this area right there. Outside of that, I love the chart pattern. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. Morning star signal here, inside day so far. Sweet, real nice. Looks to me like you know, based on my chart, and I don't have anything in the middle between, say, the 17 or the T line and the 50. So that would be my target up there. And that puts us up in the neighborhood of 30%. Lordy, lordy. That's sweet. I'm going to flag that. Thank you. Nice chart. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Let me check one thing over here. Yeah, and just for whatever it's worth, I think I would probably be not a buyer here, but a buyer on breakout. But that's just the direction I would take with it. Okay, that's just my direction. All right, let's see. APO. Thanks, Mike. APO. Nice pullback. Look at that. So low, high, higher low, higher high, broke out over the 50 period moving average. It looks like we're breaking out over that downtrend here. The trend indicator is nice and green. Nice little pullback here. I like that chart. Beautiful. So, I'm thinking uh, for an entry here, just kind of looking at the chart. Man, I kind of feel that, that feeling of, that breakout right in here might do it for me. I do get it if somebody wants to buy it here, Mike. That makes sense to me. Just, yeah. Again, every trader in the world that is looking at this, they're trying to negotiate an entry in this level. I guarantee it. Some traders are going to be jumping all over this on a breakout. Some traders are going to be jumping all over it down here. Bottom line, everybody and their brother that's looking at APO is trying to negotiate an entry in this area. Sometimes you have to consider what the market is doing. Is the market one of these markets where show me a little bit more proof, or are you going to buy it here and just keep a really tight stop, keep your risk reward really tight on that? So nice chart, by the way. Flag that one. Thank you. HDB. Hey, Gavin. Good morning. Love the chart. Sort of. I really do. I love this little area right here. Very nice. All this is fantastic. Nice little consolidation right here. Right in here, right there, is the 1,000 period moving average. So that would kind of stop me from doing too much with it right now. It would have to break out. And if it broke out, then that would get me going here. I'm going to draw another line on this right in there. And I think this is going to be one of the most important areas on this chart to go higher. So let's just see what we've got here. We've got under 5%, under 5%. So you got to ask yourself, well, is that worth the trade there? I'm not saying it is or it isn't. Everybody might jump for that. But I do think the 6170 will be one of the most important areas on this chart going forward. Okay, so keep an eye there. Cisco. I don't see any love for Cisco right now, to tell you the truth. Love to the upside. I just don't see it. We're in a downtrend here. If we start to see weakness, we get through to yesterday's candle, then that could be a short right here. I honestly don't see any love for Cisco till we get over 48.50 here myself. So for Cisco, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, what else do we got here? Let's see. PXX, Phillips. Nice little consolidation after a run up. It might be ready for that next run up here. MRO. Let's get rid of this. So we're still in this pullback here. I would like to see the buyers come in. And I think over 31.90 could get me interested in that. Could do that. Starbucks was pretty nice yesterday, and it looks like it's holding up today here. I'm going to have to flag that one. Starbucks looks pretty good right now. Yeah, Starbucks looks kind of good. Maybe look for that 83.80 area up there. And here's that 1,000 period moving average right here. So I'm actually going to drop this down to this high right in here. There we go. Good morning, Sean. XBI. All right. So let's look at this. So we've got a nice little, nice little flat trading right here. And then It looks like we have a little downtrend right here. So once again, everybody and their brother is trying to catch an entry. First of all, if it gets bullish, I'm going to look at 78.60, 50 period moving average. That simple. So while everybody's trying to catch an entry, this is where they're trying to catch that entry. So now I can say Sean. I know Sean. I've seen Sean trade here. So Sean is probably looking to catch an entry. Somebody else might say, well, I'm not going to catch the entry till it breaks out. Neither one of them are right, and neither one of them are wrong. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Boy, we haven't said that in a long time. It's been a long time since I've said that. Plan your trade and trade your plan. If your plan is to buy it here, set that stop. Of course, you want to, part of your plan needs to be the direction of the market. What is the market doing? Does it not necessarily the direction? Does the market have your back, or is it trying to stab you in the back? That could be one thing nowadays. So, your plan is here for an entry, plan it. If your breakout is your plan, plan it. Anything below this bottom line, though, I'd have a different plan. VLO, nice chart, and I'd flag that one. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to go back and check, flag that XBI too. I meant to flag it. There we go. Thanks. Thank you, John. Appreciate your kind comments over there. Thank you very much. Let's see. Do I see anything else moving? Let's look at the market real quick. Yeah, I'm not bullish or bearish or anything here. The bigger picture, we are still to the bearish side. The short-term picture, I think maybe the bulls still have the ball at the moment. A lot of noise in here. There'll be a lot of happy longs if we break out of the 50. There'll be a lot of happy shorts if we break down through 407.70. So anyway, it's Friday. Take it easy. Have some pie. Oh, heck. Go open up a beer right away this morning. Just enjoy your day if that's what you like to do. Okay, I'm going to be back in about 20 minutes when the market opens up, and let's have some fun today. Thanks, everybody. See you shortly.